Hey YouTube, and welcome to the next part of the Wizard101 walkthrough.
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. Would that Wizard City had seen fit to compete these past few years. So, you claim to have seen something like those pieces of plant from the tournament hall in Tanglewood Way, right? I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
Alright, so let's go talk to Sergeant Harvey.
I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green men who've overrun Tanglewood Way, even if you're sure they took the Spiral Cup. I suggest defeating several of them and seeing if they drop pieces of leaf, bark, and vine like the ones you found. Go into Tanglewood Way. When you've gathered some of that evidence, bring it back to me and we'll compare.
Alright, I'm back into Tanglewood Way we go.
Notice that all of the creatures on this street move and act as if they're part of a single being.
Alright, so, believe we need to defeat some of these green dudes. And, while this battle does play on, by the way, these guys are life types, so, make sure to pack your poisons. I did forget to, put in my poisons, which is a pretty big fail on my part. So again, you want to have poisons because they do have Death Shield, and that could be a really big pain if you're a Death Wizard. If you're not a Death Wizard, maybe you don't need to worry as much. You might notice my voice may sound different, maybe better for worse. I don't know. It depends how you guys feel about it. I did get, like I said, a new headset. So this, so I have obviously a new mic and everything. So hope it sounds better, so to say. From the people I've talked to, they say it sounds either the same or it sounds better. No one said it really doesn't sound good. Also, remember we have a side quest, and of course I fizzle. And there's that Death Shield I was talking about. So we also have a side quest from one of those professor guys to defeat some of these guys, and I believe collect some leaves or bark or whatever it was. And again, we haven't fought these guys before. Leave the battle in. I haven't left a full battle in a while. So I end up killing this guy right here. But then there's just that one left here with the Death Shield. Yeah. Ooh, that kind of hurt with the Nature's Wrath there. But yeah. So Tanglewood Way, fighting these green dudes, and they could be pretty annoying actually. And right here, some other guy joins in, and another Death Shield. So, I mean, you can see how they just stack them up and spam them. And I noticed this guy's Death type too, so I believe I asked him if he has like if he packed poisons. Cause I mean, if he didn't either, he's gonna be in for a long battle here. And I think it still was a long battle. And he has some cool crown item stuff, so you guys could, like, you know, watch what he does. Again, this is a crown-free walkthrough. By saying that, I don't mean I won't be using any crown items, but the crown items I will be obtaining through farming in-game, not actually, you know, wasting money on crowns or anything. Not that I have anything against that, I just figured I'd give myself a bit more of a challenge because, honestly, I've never like done a crowns free, you know, on any of my, you know, main account for any of the wizards there. So I guess this will be kind of challenging because, you know, you can get a lot of things done faster with crowns. You could see later on in future worlds, not so much, you know, these early, you know, Wisteria, Marleybone, which we'll be doing after Wisteria, Crocotopia, Wizard City, you know, all those worlds. You don't really need crown gear to get by, but as you get into those higher levels, you know, I'd say after 60, crowns and stuff may be very tempting to buy. For various reasons, you know, including training pets, and, you know, etc., etc. So, you know, because this kid joined right here in this battle, now we have an extra green guy, which I guess isn't always bad. get the quest done a little faster. And again, I do cut the battles out after this, so I leave this battle in. But I cut all the other ones out for both the main and side quests because it took a long time. Because you need to get items to drop, and they simply weren't dropping when I remember doing this quest. So, also, leave your comments, guys, on the qualities. You know, last part, not too much comments on the quality. I know you guys are loving the walkthrough, and I appreciate that. Always enjoy the supportful comments. Don't worry, I won't be quitting the Wizard101 walkthrough. It's actually been pretty fun and enjoyable. Which, you know, I thought, you know, it does have its boring moments and everything, but no, it's pretty fun overall. Cause I haven't been, I kind of quit, you know, after a certain world came out for about a year. I don't want to name the world, you know, no spoilers or anything. And then I kind of quit, and then, you know, I never fully got back into it. So I mean, it's gonna be kind of fun going, you know, all the way with this wizard, and Death type too. Death is it's pretty fun. I like to solo. I love to solo. So that's another reason why I chose the school, if you guys are wondering. And you know, in future world, it's pretty hard to solo with really any school. So Death will hopefully make that. And look at that, I'm down 180 HP, about to die, just barely hanging on here. And see that he has that death shield on, but you know, I gotta do something to get a little bit of HP back. So I decided to hit him with the vampire here. Yeah, I don't know if this kills or not. I haven't been paying attention to the battle too much. 157. I don't know if he was damaged before. No, it does not kill him. Okay. Oh yeah, the Banshee will kill him. Yeah. So there's that pretty long battle. And we get a bunch of drops, just wow. We collected, what is that? I can't see, I think it's 3 or 4 leaves. But it doesn't matter, I cut all the other battles out. It did take us a while, because we were fighting 3 of them at once. Including the death shields and everything. Let's talk back to Sergeant Harvey, I want to say.
Let's see what you've gathered. It looks like the scraps you took from the Green Men match those from the tournament hall. Why would they steal the Spiral Cup? When the Green Man first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
Alright, let's go back to our buddy groundskeeper Vern. Never get enough of him. Oh yeah, but first let's return the side quest actually to that professor guy.
These are a little bruised, but they'll do.
Thaddeus Price is his name.
I've
Yes.
examined the leaves and found that it's clear that the Green Men are sustained by the contaminated water from the fount. This gives us a way to deal with them in a more humane and less dangerous fashion than pummeling them with magic spells. I will need a couple of minor items from 2 of Pigswick's fine vendors, Ophelia Moonreach and Begonia Woodworth. Could you fetch those ingredients for me? Here is a list of what I require.
Alright, let's go to those shopkeeper guys and ask them for the list of ingredients, which we don't know, but the shopkeepers know.
A list of items required by Professor Price. How unusual. Here you are. Everything he asked for. I'll send him a bill.
Alright, and let's go talk to the other shopkeeper here. I believe I cut ahead. No, it's actually right over here. Never mind. I don't cut ahead, but let's go talk to this shopkeeper. Hope she has our items.
Let me see that list. I think I have all those things. Here you go. Pass along my hello to Professor Price.
Wow, that's kind of weird. Pass my hello, whatever. Let's
You
go
got
talk
everything.
to Thaddeus.
How absolutely wonderful. Let us begin. I've mixed the ingredients you provided me from Mrs. Moonreach in Woodworth, and now we're ready. I will give you this flask. Pour it into the water in the Piggle Fount in Tanglewood Way. That should clear the green men out.
Professor Price hands you a curious flask full of bubbling liquid.
Alright. And, back to Tanglewood Way, back to this fountain.
You pour Professor Price's flask into the Piggle Fount. The water begins to clear.
Alright, and then we gotta port back to Addis. And look at all these reagents back here, just beautiful.
Thank you for your help.
Alright, then, let's see, what do we do now? Is that who they? Groundskeeper Vern, I believe? Yep. Let's go talk to him.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the Green Men. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed. Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things. You know, it occurs to me that one of the guards hasn't reported for duty today. Private Eddie is unaccounted for. How about if you go to his home on Tanglewood Way and see if he might have overslept? If he needs any help, be a good sport and help him out, could you?
Alright. And now we go to Chester Drawers.
I was afraid you'd discover that the Green Men were involved. This isn't good at all. This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the Green Men and recover the Spiral Cup. Step into my classroom, won't you? And let's see if we can't get you straightened out.
Whoa, 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 get me straightened out. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, but let's go to his classroom. We've never been inside the School of Art. It's always locked and, you know, you can't never get in. Oh.
Watch out, Wizard.
this?
Pigswick folk are cheaters. They'll break the rules whenever they can get away with it.
Alright, well, that's funny why that pops up in this certain case. Oh, whoa. Is that Chester Drawers? Wow. Gotta fight him or something? Interesting. Make sure to have your poisons in as well, because he is death type. Sorry, life type. And he'll have death shields, and he's accompanied by his life buddies, so probably a lot of death shields and everything in this battle. So probably have a full rack of poisons, maybe some heals, because it's, you know, 3 of them, 1 of us, and that's not a fair
I
ratio.
hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others.
Wow. Alright, and I actually died the first time I tried to fight this guy. So I waited for my friend that you saw earlier when we fought the green dudes in the Tanglewood Way. Now, Chester Drawers, as far as interesting drops, the only thing that might be even worth noticing is he drops a ring called a tournament ring. And the only reason I'm mentioning that is because it sells for like over 2,000 gold. And 2,000 gold is, you know, not that bad. Nice little profit. I don't think you can fight him. I don't think you can re-battle Chester Drawers. I don't know though. I never checked after this. That's what it says on the wiki. He also cheats. He also has a cheat. And if you place, what's it called? If you don't, after the 3rd round, so after 3 turns have gone past, if there's no traps on him, he will cast a Helping Hands spell on him, which is a, you know, balance spell, and it doesn't take any pips, and so he won't use any of his pips, and it's basically a free 540 health. It does 50 initially, and then 490 over 3 rounds. So, again, you can have people helping you with this quest. You guys have to teleport into them. If you both go into the Earth School, you won't appear at the same time. So you gotta teleport to one another. But other than that, you know, you can have, you know, 4 people in the battle or anything. But again, this boss does not respawn. I actually get the tournament ring from him. That's how I found out it's worth so much money. So I got pretty lucky. Other than that, I mean, he doesn't drop anything too special. He drops some like Marleybone gear, common Marleybone gear that a lot of mobs drop in Marleybone. So I mean, again, even if this boss was farmable, there's no point in farming him at all, unless you really want gold. And he's a pretty tough battle, 1v3. So I wouldn't recommend it. You probably get more gold in some other places. And right here, I end up killing him with the nice little skeletal pirate. And I highly recommend taking him out first, just because he's gonna be annoying with all his dang heals and stuff. So, but if you are going to kill him, you gotta take him out in like one shot. You can't, you know, do 500 damage to him and then, you know, wait for your pips to build up again, because he will heal unless you know, put a trap on him. And now we just got his 2 little green guys, similar to the ones we fought in Tanglewood Way. So it shouldn't really be a problem. Again, watch out for the death traps in this battle. If you are of the death school, if you're life, I mean, you know, prism, you're good to go. Make sure though, if you are life and you are using prisms, you gotta use the prism before he places a death trap. So if they use a death trap and then you prism, the death trap will still activate. So you gotta make sure to do that. And coming close up now on the end of the battle here, we're just trapping them, you know, blading up, getting ready for the hit, letting our pips to build up. So now I'm glad you guys are loving the walkthrough here. Keep showing the great support with the comments and everything. Yeah, it's called. Remember to sign up on our forums and everything. All that good stuff will be in the description. It hit me with a sunbird there. What a bastard. And I think I just use a banshee on him, and we just end up killing him here. Yeah, he gets the skeletal pirate. And that's definitely gonna kill him with all the. We got a curse and a death trap, and he's a goner. Boom. Goodbye.
But I have been defeated. I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
Alright, so I guess after we kick his ass, now we gotta go talk to him again.
Time to review your homework.
Yeah,
Today's subject, traps.
I don't know why it did that again. But I guess that's a hint. Yeah, I got stuck on the vine there. And he's obviously right outside his classroom, so nice little walk right here. Let's talk to him.
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me for a while. I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wisteria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft. You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me. It may be that he still has the Spiral Cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
Alright guys, and that's going to be it for this part of the Wizard101 walkthrough. And see you guys next time, I believe on part 77? This was part 76. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.